Okay, today we are going to use some drawings and to trace in Illustrator and make the logo. So I'm going to show you several ways to do it. There is one way, and I scanned my drawing into the PDF file so I can open in Photoshop. Open. Find my file. This bird PDF. So I'm going to mode, change to grayscale. Change to say OK. Make it darker, so I'm going to rotate 180 degrees. You can cut this down by using the cropping tool. So from file, you can save as desktop. We can save as JPEG, the bird.jpg. Save. Okay. Now we're ready to do the Illustrator. Open this Illustrator CC. We go to File, New, 5 inches by 5 inches. Okay. And we are going to place this inside here. Desktop. And then we get to bird.jpg. You have this cursor here. And notice everything you place is not automatically going to be embedded in this file. You have to embed it manually. Alright. After this, with this select, we can do image trace. Let's try the black and white logo and see how it's going to look like. Looks very losing a lot of detail. And if I see high, take a little longer than I expect. Okay, it finished tracing, but looks like still a lot of detail missing. But you can still, based on this, to do the artwork. You can expand it. When you do that, So the trees result, when you have these trees, you can also have this option box open. Click this at once, and you can change the path and the corner and make it corner more or corner less. And I need to stop this because I want to make the corner less. And you expand it and have this outgroup. Delete this. You can have some basic shape here. Some of this you say select, same fill color. And to do the filling. But that is because I drew this on pencil, so when it's going to use this method, it's kind of like very light. So there's another way you can do that. Is let me delete this and go to File, Please, Bird, Embed it. And then Command G, lock this, and then use your pen tool to draw, to trace this. For instance, the pen tool you trace is this. One click. Remember we said when we drag this, it's going to create a curve. And drag this curve line. To finish this. Okay, that basically create a bird shape. A Command G, you can group this. And also there is another way is using this circle ellipse tool to like cut each way. For instance, it's like this. Change to stroke. And hold down your Shift key. Create another circle. So notice those two circles are overlapping each other. So it's created this. And we are going to the Pathfinder and trim it. Then you have another circle to trim this. Trim it. Use another circle to trim this. And shift, select this, trim that. So it's the same way this. I flip it. So it's created this line. It's using the circles. It's another way, another circle I need. Hold down the Shift key is the key for you to create a beautiful circles. Okay. Hold down the Shift key, create another one, and trim it. Those two, trim. This, trim that. This one and this one to trim this. Oh, this one is already.
What happened?
Going to trim this. Oh. Trim this. This. Okay. So this we have another circle to trim this one. Is the concept is putting this bird on grid. Hold down the Shift key and selecting all, and flip this. Okay. Same here, flip it. I'm going to while you're doing the training, you can simplify your design, and I feel like I don't have to on the Shift to create another. Hold down the Alt option, create another circle. use the arrow key. I can change the position for it. I'm going to trim this down. I think I want to trim this down more. I need to delay some of the anchor point here. Okay. Move some of the anchor point out. Use your arrow key. Do that. Goes here, and then going to use the rectangle tool to trim this down. Okay, so make the big smaller. Increase it a little. Okay, so I'm going to select those black area. Move this here. So I think I'm liking off of this, the top part. So let me quick do that. Add a circle here. I'm going to join those after you finish. Select them and make it merge. Okay, C, I'm happy with this result. I'm going to make a new artboard. Going to put this here. That is the bird symbol sign. I just quickly made it. If you want to do some modify, you can. For instance, I want to make this, I want to trim this down. Actually, here. Delete this anchor point. Delete this anchor point. Okay. I think that is much better. And delete this anchor point.
I'll take the licks instead.
Oh, sorry. It's a.
Okay. And delete this. Delete this. And delete the extra anchor point you have here. extra thing here to delete it. And change this curve by dragging it. And this. And drag this anchor point out. Okay. I'm going to add another thing here. Flip this, reflection 2. Creating a logo is very time consuming and requires a lot of patience. Alright. So far I'm happy with this result. Now I'm going to, like I said, the very good logo need to look good as a black and white. So right now we are creating a black and white one. I'm happy with this one. So I'm going to draw a circle around it. And then I'm going to select both and make this a line to the center. And I'm going to push this one a little bit away from here. Edit, copy, and Command Shift V, paste in place. And I'm going to use the Type on Path tool. I'm going to click that and set on the top and see. Pink, bird, and back, I can see. Alright, then I'm going to select this and change this size to 24. I'm going to change some tracking. Okay. So there's another thing I want to do is select that. I want to be a little bit away from the circle. Okay. Alright. Right now we have this black and white logo. After you're done with this, Command G, and then going to have another one which is in color, and also like I said, to avoid the missing font, you need to outline this. It's Command Shift O. Outline this, and same as the Command Shift. Create outline. And this I'm going to change to pink. This is in pink. This is in pink. And this object I'm going to do I want to add it? Probably not. Okay, I just leave as it. Okay, so we have two logos. One is black and white, one is pink. And there is another thing I want to mention is let's create a new artboard. If you have something like clip art you download from the internet, for instance, you have a little guitar, black and white guitar. For instance, you like this one and you want to use that as a base to create a logo. Like this one, okay. Let's just drag this to your Illustrator. So we're going to use this as a guide. So we use the same method, image trace. Let's try black and white logo. Okay, expand it. And when you do the expand it, so make sure you have this ignore white. And then you say expand it. Then you need to modify this, double click it, and change this and hold on Alt Option and add 3 rows. I'm going to even this up, select all of them, and I forgot to see align to selection. Okay, that's good. And this one I need to modify as well. Pen to get rid of. Use the delay anchor point too to delay some anchor point. Okay, I got this guitar. I'm going to add the button there. And Command G. I'm going to use a type 2. Let's thinking to draw a circle first. I'm going to chop this scissor. Chop that, and then delete this. I'm going to use the type 2, type on pass. Put this on. this down. Drop ABC music school. Okay. Just select that. You can do some making some mesh or making some. Right now, I'm just going to put it this way. ABC Music School. Okay, so that's the way how you can use this trace image and to